What's going on, YouTube? Mutt Squads. It's here. Team play is back. I absolutely love it. As you can see, I'm the head coach with the 63 overall team. My team sucks compared to Hiatus, my teammate. KRX1, my other teammate. KRX1 is none other than Rex Dickson. And I can't wait to get this thing started. It is my first Mutt Squads game. As you can see, I go to the outside, I get tackled, and then we make a nice little spin move. But we only pick up a yard. Nice spin, nice move, but only get the yard. And here, almost picked off. He's trying to throw a post route to Rex Dickson. Here's one of the biggest changes in the game. As you can see, my guy hesitates. No longer can you let the computer run your route for you right at the beginning. You must control your guy right from the snap. They added mechanics to jump off the line, to get inside, outside. You know, as your defender is trying to get inside or outside leverage on you, you're trying to gain the inside. You're trying to get to the outside. And as you can see here, stick route, I wait on it. I literally sat in the middle, begged him to throw it, and I couldn't get my hands on it. I was a little to the outside, and here again, we're waiting. I don't know what he's doing other than try to throw to the user, and again, I drop it. Please tell me, Lord, please tell me this is not another Madden 25 with all the drop picks. I can't handle it. That's twice. I was right there for the play. Twice. And I didn't get a single pick. And we got to do a shout out to Rex Dickson, the D-line god. KRX1 on the D-line. We're on competitive. And the user bonus for competitive defensive line users is gone. But it doesn't mean that you still can't make plays. He's using a star player against a non-star player. And take a look at the shed that he gets. And he's right in on the runner. And it's a double hit stick fumble. And we get the ball back. Or we get the ball. And we're ready to go. I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say other than the fact that we were absolutely going insane. And you know I got to go back and show this again. Because this is my favorite aspect of Mutt Squad so far. I promise you. I said it to them as we were playing. It's my favorite. The blocking ability is so fluid. In the past, one of the biggest challenges was getting a block. And the reason is because your guys were so slippery they were running. They made it so great with the fluidity of being able to get out in front, being able to get your hands on the defender. You can still whiff without a doubt. Rex with the touchdown run, me with the block, and we're up 6-0. And I say 6-0 because Hiatus has no clue how to kick. I'm sorry, dude. You got to work on the kick game. It's not good. And we're going to see a little bit more of that. Here, I don't know who's running the ball, but he just goes out of bounds. I guess he's a play-it-safe player. False MC, who apparently isn't a very good Mutt Squads player, is a guy that I follow on Twitter. He's actually a developer of the game. And apparently he's not very good. He's struggling, and I hope that wasn't him. He's got an 0-6 record. But there it is, the first click-on interception. Click-ons this year, guys. Guys. Click-ons are unbelievable. And Rex with the run of the slant route, and he's able to get off the line. As you can see, perfect. He runs the streak, and he throws to him, and just out of bounds. But as you can see, you got to get that timing right. You got to press a certain button to get the timing right on the pass plays as a wide receiver. That is one of the biggest changes to the game. And here we're showing a punt. Why? Because we faked it on 4th and 3, and we got to go back. Hiatus, dude. I mean, obviously everyone always wants you to throw the ball, and I know Rex is your guy and all, but I mean, you know, hey, you see that? And not to mention the big gaping hole that you could have run through on 4th and 3. I mean, come on, throw it to your guy. Throw it to your guy. I'm wide open. I'm always open. I'm like Chad Johnson. I'm always open. So Rex again, user in the D-line. He doesn't get any pressure at all, but we get the sack. We basically sent the house on that one. And there I messed up. I messed up. I should have had the guy, but we only gave up a couple yards. And look at Rex there, out on the flat, and another click-on interception by Hiatus. Dudes, click-ons are unbelievable this year. They are. And me with the block, I'm trying to get to the outside, and I couldn't get the block. And why did we do that? I'll tell you why. We're going to go back and we're going to see this play again. You know, Rex has wild ideas. He's wild. Rex is a crazy man. He is a crazy man. So he's like, hey, Smitty, get in behind me, man. I'm going to pitch the ball to you. Okay, so I try to cut back, and then I run into him, but end up kind of making the block in the process. So I'm trying to get in behind him. He's like, no, I want you to pitch it. I don't know what this guy's doing diving. But, so I'm trying to get in behind him for the pitch. And then he pitches it. The ball's in that hand, and it goes the other way. And then it's a touchdown. So Rex and his bright ideas are costing us the lead. It's now 7-6 after the extra point, except for the fact that apparently nobody can kick field goals. I don't know who I'm playing with, guys. Don't hold that against me. I don't know who I'm playing against, but there's Rex with the block. We got to run. Ooh, nice little spin move, and we gain a couple extra yards, and now I think we're at 2nd and inches. And again, with the run, Rex makes the block, but the guy on the weak side came in and made the tackle. That kind of sucks. You still have to look out for those things. Don't even ask. Don't even ask about that, because apparently it's back. I saw Rex do it, and I said, dude, don't even tell me that that's back. Don't even tell me that that's back. And what on earth is that? We're 1 of 5 for 7 yards. And we're going to take a look at this play, because we got to remember this for the next play down the road, or one of the plays down the road. Take a look at my guy here, and again, watch. Watch how I hesitate, right? I'm not even off the line. Everyone's moving, and I'm standing there. And again, that is because you have to be ready to make the moves off the line. It is not like before. He bumps me, I run the post route, and it's just an overthrow and almost an interception. Overthrows are pretty crazy. We're using my uniforms because I'm the head coach. Rex with another slant. He's a slant specialist. That's his thing. That's what he loves to do. He goes over. We're going to block. He's going to block for me. He's going to seal nothing. He's not going to seal anything because that was a really bad block. Not to take anything away from Rex, but, you know, he ran that kind of... He basically turned the corner route into an out route, and then it was easily lurkable. The quarterback, you got to stay on point with the quarterback. Communication is key. He went a little crazy. He turned it into an out route, and it's an interception. So they've got the ball back, and I'm there for the play. And again, I don't get it. Now listen, guys, I'm going to tell you right out of the gate that just because you get your hands on the ball, we are playing mutt squads. And I try to use the defensive tackle. I was trying to prove something to Rex, and it was really bad. But these players are rated very, very low. So... Again, I don't know what is going on with their kicking. But you're not going to catch interceptions with really low-rated guys, so it depends on who you click on, depends who you use. Keep that in mind. Click-ons, picks, they're incredible in this year's game, I promise you. And Rex with the screen, and we end the half. I don't know what was up with that kick, but great job by Rex for fair catching it, giving us a chance to maybe get a touchdown, maybe get into field goal range. And we're showing a kickoff, and you know that kickoffs are one of two things. And here he goes, and I come in with a big hit stick, and we force the fumble, but we don't get the ball. That is a right stick hit stick. You can't use square on the PlayStation 4 to make those plays anymore. It's tough out there. You got to use the right stick just like the old days. And look at Rex. Look at Rex. He thinks he's Troy Polamalu. Look at this. Look at this guy. Inner Troy Polamalu. He's just all over the place. Running around. Let's hope he makes a play at least. They ended up throwing a screen, and they get a few yards. But, yeah, Rex is wild with that, man. He's flying all over the place, doing a lot of different things. And I'm just trying to lurk, and, you know, they get us. That route, I could actually show that route. Because I don't know if this guy did it on purpose, but as you see right there, I mean, that completely fooled me. And this is good route running. I don't know if it was on purpose, to be honest with you. But he ends up cutting to the inside. And then he's just got that space to get the first down. And he runs the user truck. So the passing game between both of us is not very good. Now look at Rex. Look at Rex. Like, what are you doing, Rex? What are you doing? Like, you see me there. Like, what on earth are you doing? Oh, I know. You want to take that guy out so I can make the tackle. Rex, I never heard the dude laugh as hard as he did. That was hilarious. He made that block and took that guy to the ground, and he laughed so hard, it was hilarious. He was going nuts. But unfortunately, he's not able to click. Rex, I don't know what it is. Honestly, I don't know if he's doing it on purpose. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe he's just button happy. But he clicks on, and he tries to make the diving play. But we can't get it. And they're gone for the touchdown. And of course, in true Mutt Squads fashion, they celebrate. So, it is 13... Oh my God. Like, this is embarrassing. I'm losing to a team that can't kick the ball. I'm losing to a team that can't kick the ball, and Rex hurdles because he said to us, I'm going to hurdle this guy. So he just pulls off some weird-ass hurdle. Kind of crazy, but this time Rex is able to get to the outside, and he does a nice little spin move, and he's gone. We got to tie this game. Listen, I refuse to lose. I'm not going to lose my first game of Mutt Squads. Rex doing a good job now at the tight end. He cost us the interception, but they didn't capitalize on it, so we're good. Now, it's the fourth quarter, and we're essentially down by a touchdown. And here we go, I'm out of the end zone, and again I get screwed. Come on. Listen, what is going on? This was absolutely perfect. Again, with that same route combination, right? It's a PA scissors, squares on a post, X on a corner, R1 on a flat. I'm on the dig. But we audible because they're usering that outside corner, and I run to the corner. And we end up missing it. Man, I need my time to shine. Why can't I get my shine? I force a fumble. They pick it up. I'm there for 2 user picks waiting there. User lurks, should I say. And I don't even get it. Look at that. Dan Marino in a Dolphins jersey. It's a thing of beauty. Greatest quarterback of all time. Here, Rex with the... So now, I'm wide open, running across if he's able to dish it off to me. But they just sent the house, and that's what you have to do sometimes. They just sent the house. Here it is again. This time, though, it's 4th and 17 with the game on the line. So again, we need to look at this. I said to him, it's 4th and 17. The only way we're converting this is by some type of post route over the middle. They're going to protect the outsides 100%. Now, I was wrong because they did go single high safety. I thought for sure before the play they were going to come out in 2 deep. They didn't. I never said anything to my teammate. So that was bad by me. Let's see what happens. There it is. And I run the post manually. And we're gone. I get my tail knocked off. But that's okay. It's 1st and 10. And we got a chance to win this game. I can't lose. I can't lose my first game. And they go offside. Can I shine? Yo, perfect release. Can I shine? Yo, can I get some shine? Can I get some shine? This game does not want me to win. I swear to God. It's the same luck that I had in the years past that made me rage. But that's okay because I love this game and I actually realize that this is my fault because here's a lesson for you guys right out of the gate is I'm running a slant and I call for an aggressive catch. Now the reason I do that is because in the old days, before any of this aggressive and rack catch and possession catch, all you had to do was press triangle. So I'm out here trying to catch the ball triangle. And an aggressive catch on a slant in coverage is not something that you want to do. And I admitted that right away after. That's bad by me. You have to know what you can and can't do. I really wanted that, and I was pissed off because I wanted to score the game-winning touchdown. And take a look at what happens. Yo, this is just the greatest thing ever. We're going to take a look at this run and then the one after. If you call a soft box or a formation with a bunch of DBs, your guys are going to be pancaked on the ground. Now, they were sending pressure from that particular formation, so luckily for them, they end up actually getting the tackle so we don't score. But take a look at what happens to your defensive line. And here, again, we're going heavy again. It's Rex to the outside, me with the Well, okay. So it was a little bit of air. I kind of whiffed on my block, but I wanted to look good. I want to win the game. So it's 12-12, and we're going to kick the game-leading extra. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with these people? Nobody can kick on this damn team. Who am I playing with? What is going on? Now, I do have to pause, and I do have to tell you that Hiatus was in the room with one of the people on the other team sitting next to him, and he did say that guy grabbed him and started shaking him, and he cheated, and he forced him to miss that. So as bad as our kicking has been, it actually wasn't that bad because the guy did cheat. That would have been absolutely disgraceful. We cannot have that on my team. If you ever play with me and that's how you play, that's your last game with me. I promise you. So here we go. It's 52 seconds left, and it's a tie game. And Rex with the swat. Look at that. Double coverage. Okay. But even still, one guy goes for the pick. It goes behind his hands. And look at that. Look at that. Rex with the swat. One user going for the pick, the other one for the swat. Even though it said play ball on both, I don't understand. Either way, Rex makes the play, knocks that ball loose with Deion Sanders. So we're still in it. I love it. And we're sitting in the house, and I want to scream. I want to scream right through the gap, and I want to make the sack on my own. But Hiatus comes in with the click-on interception. I'm trying to make a block, but I'm too slow. And we got the lead. Let's take a look at that again. We got to look at it again. I'm trying to get in. Hiatus all the way on the left. His click-on ability is really nice. He clicks on. Actually, it was a little bit late. Either way. That's either like maybe a touchdown for them or now a touchdown for us. My guy's too slow. I can't make the block. But all that matters doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. We have the lead. That's what matters. We're up 19-12. Yes, we hit the extra point. It is possible for our guys or their guys to click. And Rex with the game-winning user pick. Are you kidding me? We got to take a look at this one more time. Again, this is why I'm not sure what the deal with Rex is. Because he's using the D-line. And I know he's hitting buttons. He's trying to get free. So it makes me think, as he's trying to get in there, did he click on because he's just pressing buttons? Or did he click on because he actually knows how to click on now? Maybe T-Raw's been helping him out a little bit. I know RG, I know Will Sykes, they're not helping him out. Because, I know those guys, man. They just want to blow Rex out any possible time they can. But T-Raw, probably at EA, helping Rex with the click on. And look at that. That's a cut. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't know what Sanu didn't make a play. The ball was a little bit too far for Sanu. The user cut too far to the inside. And Rex gets the pick. With a little bit of a juke there at the end. It's 19-12. Deion Sanders, he should have been in a Dolphins uniform instead of a Redskins uniform back in the day. We almost signed him. This time again, he wants to do the pitch, and we get blown up. I mean, he just sees, I'm going to pitch it to you. So watch, I'm just trying to run in behind him so we can get the pitch. Okay, so go. Go, what are you doing? He trips over his guy, and then he stumbles, recovers. So now I'm trying to make a block. Rex is wild. I'm promising you, Rex is insane. So that's the end of the game, guys. We win 19-12. It was a struggle, but we did get the job done. I got to tell you, man, it's really, really fun. Here, what you're looking at is Hiatus and Rex talking to me on the headset, even though the game is done. You know how you get into a head-to-head game, and just like in team play before, if you weren't in a party, your thing would disconnect. You actually stay in the party all the way back, even on the main screen. So you're on the regular screen, like whatever. You stay in that party with those guys unless you go in and do something else. Look at these stats. I mean, that's ugly. That's ugly. And we did work. We won the game. I'm not so sure that I'm ever going to play with those guys again because, I'll play with Rex again. Hiatus is a good dude. They were good for what they do. I can't really say too much. Maybe they'll get better. It's still early. but these are some of the rewards that you get after you win your first MUT Squads game. I had a lot of fun, man. I think it's really great. I just think that people will be surprised at the speed early on. I don't know. Probably, as the players get better, the speed will get better. Blocking is amazing. The fact that you have to run your own routes as a wide receiver is incredible, because a lot of people would just be a wide receiver and just let the computer do stuff, and then they'd be like, oh, look at that catch, you see how I got open? And I know for a fact that there were people that would say that and they didn't do anything. It was just the route by the computer. So that, to me, is amazing. You must run the route. You must press the correct button to get the right release, inside, outside, etc., etc. As you can see, the XP that you get to up your level. Up in the top right corner, there's a MUT level. I'm a level 7. My MUT team's a 63 overall. It's absolutely atrocious. I haven't really been able to play any games to get rewards. I only played one MUT Squads game. That's it. MUT Squads, it's here. It's great. I love it. I hope you guys too. I do. I'm going to be posting a lot of MUT Squads stuff on this channel. See you next time.